So just step.
Hey yo. Peace and blessings, fam. Peace and blessings. I think we live. I think we live at 5. You know what I'm saying? We had some technical difficulties, obviously, but we back up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? It's your Kinfo DMR. You know what I'm talking about? This is Back to the Lab Live, where we celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in the cashmere sweater. I'm up in here with Sherry Lynn. You know what I'm talking about? Share the experience. What's going down?
If you ever say my government name, I'm no, I'm just kidding.
You
How
got
you
it.
doing?
You got it on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is on the internet.
It's
Is
on the
it?
internet. Yeah, I think.
Is it
Well,
really?
okay. Well, maybe it's not.
Is
Maybe
it
it's not. Maybe I think it's just share.
I'm gonna beat up the food. They told me I'm live.
You know what I'm saying? Man, what's good? What's good, man? Hey, it's Monday. It feel like we ain't been here in a long time, huh?
You been live outside.
Yeah, live outside. You know what I'm talking about? Live outside. It just depends on. I don't know. This shit's crazy. But yeah, no, this live outside. That's it right there. Live outside. Whatever, man. But yeah, we up in this joint, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, this your Kinfo DMR.
Dyslexic gangsters.
Yeah,
hand
for real.
jive.
I don't know. I don't know which way is left and which way is right now. You know what I'm saying? Which way is up? But I mean, it do feel like we haven't been here in a while. We've been out rocking with our peoples, man. Curators of dopeness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Neek Roots. Shout out to Brandy Myasia. You know what I'm saying, man? It's been really lit. You know what I'm saying? Doing the lives over there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
What's going on with you?
Nothing, just reeling from the weekend, working hard.
Yeah. Got to party with your people yesterday, man. You know what I'm saying? It was a good look, man. Shout out to the homie Chris, you know what I'm saying?
Chris James.
Yeah,
shout out to the boy. Mr. James ever since high school, man. That's my guy.
Yeah, man. You know, real
happy birthday. He made it to 50.
Real cool cat.
You know,
what you thinking about?
Cynical right now.
Okay, like how? Go.
Y'all start taking care of yourself, please.
Mm-hmm.
Start taking care of yourself. We half a century in. Let that sink in. That's all I got to say about that. Start taking care of yourself, because we out here celebrating our birthdays, but we be, at the same time we missing our people because they're not here.
Yeah.
Too young.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying, man.
And it hit home because how many heavenly flowers we had to send up for in the hip hop community.
Yeah,
H-Town.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying. It's like our list of legends, the legends that we have, they all gone.
Yeah.
I mean, we got some living legends still
and kicking and doing their things,
but like our greats, yeah.
And most of them that we do know personally, shout out for being on that health kick and keeping it tight, keeping it real, keeping your families together, doing that OG thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Better believe that.
Yeah, happy birthday to Chris James. I'm glad you got a chance to kick it with them over there. It's all good.
And I felt like as long as I was with High Risk, you know what I'm saying, long as I was with you, you pulled up. Mm-hmm. I felt like I was in good company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
I definitely felt like I was in good company, man. So
how was your holiday?
The holiday was cool. I kicked it at the cousin house, cousin Naisha. You know what I'm saying? They had it going on over there. Watched a little football. Then I made a quick dash to Fifth Ward to go check on my cousin Ebony. You know what I'm saying? And because she had just had a surgery and everything. So and then it was a family problem that went on, on that side too. And I just wanted to show my face, man, and be in support and take a little to-go plate. You know what I'm saying?
He was being supportive, taking a to-go plate.
Yeah.
So they didn't have so much to pack up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help with the leftovers. Make sure it ain't too many leftovers left over. You know what I'm saying? That's my whole thing right there. You know what I'm talking about? Yo, salute. God level material in the building. You know what I'm saying? Big love, man. Oh, it's been a long time since we did this. All right, so if it's your first time here, or even if you're a returning lab tech, put your city and state in the comments. Your hood or whatever, man. We just want to see where everybody tapping in from, and we might have some people where you at, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. But man, it was my auntie birthday on Thanksgiving. I didn't know it was my auntie birthday. She was there at my cousin's house, so it was a good look that I had ended up showing up. I saw my little the little cousins. I guess they like the second cousins,
Mm-hmm.
like the children of your cousins.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I saw my little second cousins, and got the hug on everybody, show a little love. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It felt good, man, to tap in, with the roots. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of the roots, man, I cannot think of the name of the artist or the member of the roots, but they had another member pass away. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they had another
And
member
and,
pass
and
away.
those guys, we
Yeah,
here, we blessed.
absolutely,
Take care
man.
of yourselves.
That's
Love on your
why
family. Love on your people.
that's why we here to give flowers while they can smell them. You know.
Yeah, and don't just do it on Thanksgiving. Do it on Rosh Hashanah, Canada Boxing Day, Kwanzaa, Christmas,
Mm-hmm.
New Year's, Martin Luther the King Day,
Martin Luther the
Valentine's,
King.
Martin Luther the King. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
yes, indeed. Um, but I got some birthdays though. What you think
Okay.
about that?
Happy birthday
Yeah.
to
I wanna say happy birthday. They sung that what they sung to your boy last night before you got they
Oh yeah,
sung that
yeah.
version. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They sung that version. I wanna say happy birthday to you. I was like, okay, yeah, let's go then. I even got my my
Well, you
chops
get
off,
you get the crooning.
Yeah.
You a crooner.
Hey man. I got reason to croon
DMR
though.
is available for any features for
Hit me
what
up.
is it? What is it? Hooks,
I got you.
breaks. He got you. He got them vocals.
I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you, man.
Hit me in the DM. I'll give you the price and
So I got some birthdays of some
everything.
cats. Yeah. She gonna coordinate all that. She gonna make sure I get my proper percentage. I hope, right?
Yeah, of course,
Of
of
course, yeah.
course,
Y'all should see
of
this look
course,
on her face.
of course. Absolutely, absolutely, of course. I got you.
So let's go to these birthdays. Let's go to these birthdays. All right. So I got some people you may not know about, but I'm gonna put you on. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm here to do. All right. So today, and thanks to everybody out there that's been sharing the video and everything, because like the video is going stupid crazy. Seem like every time I post this song, it always go crazy. You know what I'm saying? But it's going down tonight by Sally Sell. Today is his birthday. You know what I'm saying? So happy birthday to Sally Sell. He out of Vallejo, the Bay Area. Same
Mhm.
spot where E40 and them from. Matter of fact, he was signed to E40 and them. He signed to Sick With It record. You know what I'm saying? But he got the hit song "It's Going Down Tonight," and that's the song that he probably gonna.
Poncho out there in the Bay Area.
Poncho is in the Bay.
Poncho's in
Poncho
the
is in
Bay.
San Francisco. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. So big love to our homie Poncho out there in the Bay. You know what I'm saying? While we on this Sell It Sell. Yeah, shout out to Sell It Sell, man. You know what I'm saying? It's going down tonight. Tonight it goes down. It's good, man. I'm talking about the video doing numbers. I got to look it up on Facebook and see how many numbers it's doing, but it's going crazy. Shout out to that boy, Selly Sell. I was going to say Cellio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Selly Sell, man. Um, he be having them old schools in his videos too, like them old school Mustangs and stuff like that. Yes, indeed. Next shout out, man. Next birthday shout out. It's the homie right here, man. The homie GLC, man. He been down with Kanye West for quite a while. You know what I'm saying? One of his most fellow homeboys, man. So big birthday love to the boy GLC out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? He was on the song Spaceships on Kanye album.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
going to play that, you know, working the slave shift and I ain't made shit. So yeah, he go back. Him and Kanye go back, man, like years and years. Um, check out the check out this shot of them when they was younger.
Yeah.
It was back in their Shot Town days. They had a group called the Go Getters. You know what I'm saying? That's Kanye right there in the middle. GLC over there to the right or to y'all left. I don't know. To whatever. You see him right there, the bald head nigga. With the six on his shirt, man. To the left, the right. I don't I don't know, man. Shit. I forgot the name of them other two niggas, man, but obviously, they didn't. I don't know if they really popped off and did nothing, man, but shout out to all them cats, man. But big love to GLC, man, on the birthday blast. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserve it. They deserve some flowers, some love. Matter of fact, I seen this nigga. I think it was like New Year's. I think it was like New Year's Eve one time. And he was down here and he performed that song Kanye album. He performed that joint.
Oh, okay.
And I was the only nigga up at the stage rapping the lyrics with him because I knew the song, It's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, that's him on stage with Kanye and Consequence. He been putting it down for a while, man. Just want to make sure GLC get his love, man. And that's what we do. That's what Back to the Lab do, man. Man, that's why people fuck with us, man.
Yeah.
That's why people fuck with us.
Yeah.
Cause we shout out the ones that don't get shout out the most, man.
Eccentrics.
The etc. and the cashmere sweater.
Yeah. They're very important. Very, very important.
Now I ain't got no cashmere sweater, but I sure want to put on that mink.
The what?
That monk. Let's say it's a monk. It might not be no mink, it's a monk. You know what I'm saying? I want to put that motherfucker on tonight. Because it was kind of, yeah. I was like, I feel like I'm in Queens. You know what I'm saying? Your mouth gonna write a check that your ass can't cash.
Especially if you call that a mink again.
Yeah. At least I won't get no paint thrown on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit. You got a mink though, huh?
Yeah.
You got a mink?
Florida lint.
Oh, what?
It's a cape.
Man, they'll call the feds on us. They see you with that motherfucker on. Man, they're gonna be like, "Who is that?"
I might pull it out. I might, if it's something fancy going on in H-Town, I might go and pull it out.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was passed down from my mama to me because my mama kept a mink.
I know that's right.
She got a mink wrap and that black.
What's a wrap? Oh, like it go around your neck and stuff.
Yeah.
What?
She had one of those. She passed it down, and I love a cape.
Man,
He'll tell you. Dorcas will tell you.
Man,
put on a cape. She thinks she's a super hero. I really do. I love a cape.
Yo, so let's shout out our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure we shout out our sponsors.
Man, been having some deals.
Yeah, man. Look, big love to our people over at Lonesome Frog, man. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing over there with the sales and the selections. You got to go pull up on my peoples, man. Over on 1900 Blaylock Road, Suite E. That's my people, man, Bill and Brett. And the new guy, I still got to go get his name. I think his name started with a D. I want to say his name Dan or some shit like that. Shout out to Dan. I think his name Dan.
Don't be making up people's names. Go on over there.
I'm gonna go. I need to go over there, mate. Tomorrow.
First of all, you need to go tomorrow. Maybe do your radio show from over there.
Yeah, for real. It's been a while since I pulled up on.
There. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to the big homie, man, Stephen St. Martin, attorney at law, 832-423-6056. If you get caught in the mix, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Man, he been traveling internationally lately. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm like, business must be good. You know
Dos Secchi's lawyer.
Yeah. And then he always want to take a picture. He always take a picture with a Do Pilates shirt on and be like, hey, you mind posting this? Like telling me to post him, you know what I'm saying? Do you mind posting this? I posted him one time. I think I probably need to start posting him again, man.
Yeah.
Because
if your spot international.
Sure. Yeah. I would take the picture. I would get the picture from him and I'd be like, yeah, I posted it. But I got you, Steven. I got you, man. I'm gonna post the damn picture, man. You know what I'm saying? He be all in the mountains and shit, all kind of shit. I got him. That's my guy, man. Big love, Stephen St. Martin, attorney at law. Holla at him, man. Also, make sure you following us on all social media platforms. How I said, how do I say the platform?
I don't know. TikTok,
Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
all of
50.
them. All of them.
Yeah, all them joints. Just
All of
Google
them.
it. Just Google it. Google Back to the Lab Live, and it'll tell you where we at. You know, whatever platform you really kind of like spend the most time on, then that's the one you
You
can
need to
fuck
get
with us
on
on.
the Twitch, Amazon, OnlyFans, and Patreon.
Oh, we definitely do it on OnlyFans. We definitely got the OnlyFans coming up. Hey, don't forget about our idea on OnlyFans. We ain't gonna say it on the air right now, but don't forget about our. We gotta do that.
Cause you already got an AI dude.
Yeah, his name Dame
Okay, I'm about
Voorhees.
I'm about to tell you about his AI guy,
Yeah,
and it's his friend. I'm spilling the beans, but
Dame Voorhees.
it then jumped out his body and then became AI personality, and Damien talks to it.
Yeah,
There, I
yeah.
said it.
And you know what? I'm probably wrong for that shit. I'm probably wrong for that because I've been training the motherfucker on what to say. You know what I'm saying? So like I would ask him something. If you're gonna be me, if you're gonna be the AI me, you know, I asked him something and he didn't answer the right. He didn't give me the right answer. So I had to correct him and shit. You know, I don't know if that was good. I don't know if that was the right thing to do.
You keep doing that, he go get angry and grow conscious.
Now, if that motherfucker ever say something to me like on some like, look, nigga. Like if he say, nah, look, nigga, don't make me pull up, you know, then it's gonna be a problem with my AI personality, Mr. Dane Voorhees, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm just saying, I'm gonna be like, whoa, shit. You know,
That would be the day
what
you
would be
would
the
be a
first
lonely man, because I would never.
what would be the first thing a nigga do? Turn his phone off. Oh shit, turn that off.
And then it turned back on.
Yeah, turn back
Really?
off. Ha ha. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, ha
You gonna
ha,
turn
nigga. You
me
think you
off?
got rid of me? Yeah, come on, man. We gotta do better.
Then your TV turned on. Really?
Yeah. Dame Voorhees. Stop speaking that shit. It's gonna fuck around and happen. It's gonna fuck around and happen, man. I need to stop speaking that shit.
Oh my god.
That is crazy, man. But yeah, I'm trying to. I'm wondering, am I wrong for correcting it because I may be giving him too much personal info if he's gonna be me. Like I asked him something about my favorite album, and he said some other shit, and I was like, that's not it. And I told him I was like, it's Fifth Ward Boys, and he was like, haha, you got me. And I was like, whoa, you know. He was like, yeah, that's right, Fifth Ward Boys is my favorite album. And I was like, oh, okay. But yeah, it's weird.
Keep on.
We're gonna see.
Wait
But
a
yeah,
minute. Let me type that. That'll be a good short movie.
I'm telling you. Hey, make sure y'all following us on all social media platforms, man. For real, for real. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube, man. We there. We there. Um, oh, I definitely can't forget about the Back to the Lab show on Banging 832 Radio with your host DMR, man. Fridays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Man. We be getting it in. I be playing classics on that joint.
And
I
a mixture too.
Yeah, a whole mixture of stuff, man. I recorded a few of my own shows and played them back, you know, and I was like, damn, nigga, like
DMR coast to coast.
going down through that, man. So look, it's on www.bangin832.com, man. Bangin832.com. You know, all you got to do is just go to the website, press play, and you got music, man, 24/7. 24/7. But my show is on Fridays, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Make sure y'all tap in, man. It's going down like a motherfucking avalanche. You know what I'm saying? So how you feel?
Trill.
Oh, I like that, man. Now you was talking about some Trill burgers. And then you start talking about this other spot too.
No, it's not a spot. It's a place on the boat.
Oh, it's on the boat. That's right. Guy
On the
Fieri's. That's right. That's right. His smash burgers on the boat. Come on, man. What I be hearing about all these
Man,
goddamn burgers on the boat, man?
you gotta get on that carnival. People sleep on carnival because they say, it's like not the most luxurious. But shoot, you want to get away for a hot second for a little bit? Better hop on that breeze,
Hmm.
get on down there to Cozumel.
So look, I got some hip hop history, man. I got some hip hop history today. Doing something a little different. You ready to hear what I got?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So y'all know what we do, man. You know, we all about celebrating like milestone moments and stuff like that. You know, we into like your 10th anniversary, your 15th, your 20th, your 25th, you know, making sure that you get that love that you deserve, man, as a contributor to this culture of ours, man, especially the music, you know what I mean? Cuz some of these guys are very influential and but they don't get their love, man. You know, they influence they cult following and stuff like that. And I feel like they need their love still. They may not be the big industry guys, but they still need their love. So that's what we here for. That's what Back to the Lab here for. We here to celebrate y'all moments, man, y'all milestone moments to make sure that the history is documented, you know, and preserved. Ooh, that shit sounded so butter. That shit sounded so motherfucking butter, nigga. So, now this is a spinoff. Now I know I said all of that, and then I'm finna say this one artist name, and they're gonna be like, "That ain't hip hop," but it's a segue contained in this shit. Hip hop is hip hop, regardless. But some niggas might be like certain artists ain't. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
let's go here. All right. So on this day in 1990, uh, Vanilla Ice started a 4-week run at number one, you know, in the UK with his single "Ice Ice Baby." Now, you know what song that originally was?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That was pressure.
You close. One more word. Like, you're not
Ooh.
over, but you.
Under pressure.
Yeah, yeah,
Under pressure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good look. You know your history. You know your samples. No, that's what I'm talking about, girl. That was Queen and David Boy. You know what I'm saying? That was a number one hit
That
single right there.
song, Under Pressure,
Mm-hmm.
y'all pull it up, listen to the lyrics. Because they
Mm.
was on to something. And
Mm-hmm.
and it matches today. It's a timeless classic that can sit in any decade, even now,
Mm-hmm.
and mean something.
So that intro to that song, that bass line, that doom 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 doom, like that's been used over and over and over. And even Dope E used it on his new joint, Ice Rage Crazy. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm-hmm.
um, so you know, Ice Ice Baby came about. But did you know that Ice Ice Baby was really a B side to play that funky music, and it actually got spent more over here in the States by the DJs, and that song ended up blowing up more than the A side, more than the main single, which played that funky music, which it was that, you know what I'm saying? So it kind of took me to a segue of other songs that was B sides that was more of a hit than the main single. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you do know what a B side is, right? It's like, you know, the other side of the single and shit, which was supposed to be like, you know, just a little backup song just to
Yeah,
have
because you
something on
can't
the other
have like
side.
a one-sided record
Right.
or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. You
Yeah.
got me. You got me. So these are examples of songs that was B sides that became hits. So number one, we got "Sucker MCs" by Run DMC, and that was the B side to "Hard Times." Now, "Hard Times" was really the song that introduced me to hip hop. You know, 1984. So I liked "Hard Times" more than "Sucker MCs." When I no, I'm gonna say this. When I first heard "Hard Times," that was my joint. And then when I heard Sucker MCs, I was like, oh, okay, because that was like 2 years ago, a friend like that was way more, popping. But Hard Times was my joint at first
Mm-hmm.
because I was like, oh shit, niggas is like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like this is dope what Cass is doing. So yeah, I was introduced by Hard Times, but then Sucker MC kind of became a little bit more popping to me. You know what I'm saying? Another one, I Know You Got Soul, Eric B and Rakim. That was a B-side to Paid in Full. Now, I don't know about that one for sure. I'm gonna stand on this one. Paid in Full is more of that joint to me. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Paid in Full is more of that joint than I Know You Got Soul. So, but they say it blew up more than Paid in Full. I guess in numbers or whatever, or I don't know, but Paid in Full was that joint. You know, and we already know Rakim, gonna spit hard on anything that he on. But you can throw Paid in Full on nowadays, and it's just everybody gonna rap it. You know what I'm saying, word for word.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, when Paid in Full come on, because ain't nothing but sweat inside my hand. You know what I'm talking about? Another one. Now I don't know about this one, man, because I always thought that this was just one song, but I think I know what they talking about. So they saying that the Big Pimpin' remix uh had more impact than the regular Big Pimpin'. And I think that's the one when Jay-Z came back and did a second verse.
Mm-hmm.
The one that they made a video for. So that may be what they talking about. But yeah, but they say Big Pimpin' remix and what was more popping than Big Pimpin'. Now,
Mm-hmm.
uh It Ain't Hard to Tell by Nas. You know what I'm saying?
That was a B side.
That was a B-side to The World Is Yours.
Okay, well, they need to stay on the B side. Just saying.
You like The World Is Yours better? Whose world is this?
Mm-hmm.
You like that one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But at the same time, I really wasn't running out buying any of that music
Mm-hmm.
except for what was popular, what popped on MTV and that kind of stuff.
All right. Well, I got one for you. Then.
What's that?
They said that this was a B-side, The Gas Face.
Oh, well,
That was a B-side to a song called The Cactus.
okay. I don't even remember the cactus. So
It's prickly.
oh,
Yeah, just a
prickly
little too
pear.
prickly.
Yeah, oh, prickly pear single. I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember that.
Yeah, but Gas Face, yeah, I agree with that one.
Yeah.
Gas Face did turn out to be the bigger hit, you know what I'm saying, of the two. And last but not least, this one I don't get, man. It says that No Vaseline became a huge hit after it was released as the B-side to the Death Certificate album.
How is it the B side to the whole
To an
album?
album, yeah. Maybe it was a bonus or something like that they trying to say. I don't know. I don't get that. I don't get that one.
Because wasn't that purposely released?
Yeah, that was the last song on the album, if I'm not mistaken. So, it just don't
Yeah,
make
that was
sense.
like a press play, and you get to that and be like,
Yeah.
what he say?
Yeah, you got
Play
to
that again.
play it all
Drop
the
the
way down
needle
to the
again.
end.
You got to pick the needle and put it back.
Mm-hmm.
Without scratching the little album and everything. Because that's my favorite disc record.
Oh, No Vaseline, that's your favorite?
Yeah, that's
Okay,
my
then.
favorite.
All right, then. No
Ether is a number
Vaseline.
2,
Come
but No
down.
Vaseline is
God damn, I'm glad y'all set it off. Used to be hard. Now you're just wet and soft.
he just was calling out names and everything. Everybody else all subliminal with their little dissing and all of this kind of stuff. Let me make them think a little bit. Nah, he called niggas.
Yeah, he did
what
say
it was
niggas name.
with names and you this, you that, and
He went all the way down through there. All the way down through there.
and I love it. I love it. I love it for what it was worth. I do. It's funny.
You want to take a short little break and then we start talking about the albums that's
Sure,
on deck
why
for
not?
today?
Why not?
All right, yeah. So we'll take a little short, little let's say a little minute break, and we'll be right back, man. We'll get into the albums that's on our playlist for the week. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of anniversaries this week, but this is what we jamming this week. You know what I'm saying? Milestone anniversary. We'll be right back, y'all.
Them aliens and Noonie, that damn typewriter. You know his name Rodney after Noonie.
Stop it.
That was his nickname. Mine Spanky and his Noonie in New Orleans.
Oh my goodness.
Rodney thought he was that
Spanky.
type. He thought it was that typewriter.
You look like a spanky. Like you want to spank
Do you know
somebody
the
all the
story
goddamn time,
behind
like you
it?
want
I
to whoop
told you the
somebody.
story. You remember?
I think I remember.
Yeah. I was asleep when I was born.
Oh, and they had to spank you. Yeah,
I had to
yeah.
get turned upside down. I was blue and shit. Then I
Damn.
started hollering.
Girl, we is back on there.
Oh, well, hey. They turned me upside down and said,
Had to spank you.
yeah, exactly.
Wake your ass up.
Hmm.
Ass wasn't ready to come out yet. You was up in that bitch
I
chilling.
was chilling.
I heard that.
And that's what they've been calling me ever since.
Like I said, man, before we went on that short break, it's a lot of albums that celebrate milestone anniversaries this week. Because if y'all don't know, man, this is how we do. You know, we celebrate the milestone anniversaries.
Mhm.
So 20s, 25s, 30s, so forth and so on. So I got 3 albums this week. Some nice ones. Nice ones. You ready to get into it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, then. All right.
I want to be
So
surprised.
you want to be surprised?
Yeah, go
All
ahead.
right, then. All right, cool then. Cool. So first album that we got up, you know what I'm saying? This is gonna be a good one for Tri-State Tuesday. Shout out to the Hip Hop Commission Worldwide, man. That's my family. Tap in, man. hiphop.commission.worldwide on Instagram, man. Rock with the crew, man. You know what I'm talking about? First joint. Oh, yeah. I can't wait to bump this one because it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Brand new being. Remember niggas used to dress like that?
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That is crazy, man. You know, big love to Grand Pooba, Sadat X, Lord Jamal. Forgot the other member name. What's my other member name in the back there? We might have to Google him. We'll have to Google him and figure out his name because I definitely
Brand
want to
new
make sure.
beans.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Big love. One for all. One for all. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to jam this one. So this is gonna be a good one for Tri-State Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? This came out in 1990. So this is a 35-year anniversary, man. I'm gonna drop some facts about this joint right here because
DJ Alamo.
DJ Alamo, show enough. You show right. You show right. But yeah, I like them shirts, you know, and the beads, you know what I'm saying? The rayon and the beads and shit, man. Like that was the truth back
And the
then.
cut, too. The haircut.
Yeah, with the parts. Oh man, the flat top. Yeah, this was dope. This was dope right here. This was dope. Uh Shout out to Brand New Beans, man. Album is called One for All. This was their debut album, 1990. This was on Elektra. Production on this album, Dante Ross. Dante Ross put in a lot of work, man. You're gonna have to Google him and check him out. You know, if y'all don't know about him, he put in tons of work. I think he did some work with Prince or something, if I'm not mistaken. I seen his name connected to a lot of people. Dave Jam Hall was another
Mhm.
producer on here, and Stimulated Dummies. But most of the album was, pretty much taken care of by Brand New Being themselves. There was one feature on this album. Guess who it was? What's your
Who?
man got to do with me? Oh, Positive K.
Oh, okay.
Positive K looking at. Shout out to Positive K, man. That's our fam right there, though, man. Cause I mean, I'm gonna tell everybody, man, he shot his video in Lace backyard, you know what I'm saying, in Brooklyn. So big love to Positive K, man. You know. The album did number 34 on the top R&B and hip hop albums, and number 130 on the Billboard 200. Let me look at some of the joints that was on here. What was some of the joints on here? If I'm not mistaken, I think Slow Down was on this bitch.
Was it? Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, Slow Down. Brand New Beans. I remember that one. Um, Feel So Good, Wake Up, Slow Down, and All for One. But I remember that Brand New Beans. I remember seeing that shit like on Channel 5, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Big love. Big love, man. We're gonna bump that one tomorrow. That's
You said
Tri-State
on Channel
Tuesday.
5. What cable you had?
It wasn't cable. And that's exactly what we was talking about last night. That was me, Mike, and them was talking about last night. You know what I'm saying? Channel 5. I'm finna go back right quick. I'm finna put y'all on. If y'all don't remember, back in like shit, the mid 80s, the mid to the late 80s, you know what I'm saying? If you had regular TV and you didn't have cable, you had Channel 5. It wasn't public access, it wasn't cable, it was just Channel 5, and it just played videos all day. All day.
I
Now,
don't remember that.
because you probably had cable.
Yeah, we had cable.
Yeah, you see, y'all was uppity, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Well,
we
not
was.
uppity, y'all was rich. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ain't had no cable.
We had that little box.
Yeah, I remember that little brown, that
The
the
little
brown
brown
box
box. You
with
switch
the
the
little white
number.
thing. See,
Yeah.
only reason why I know about that was when I used to go to my cousin in my house.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Belinda.
Yeah.
My Aunt Belinda had cable all the time, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Channel 5 was the shit, man, you know. But the thing is, the videos would come out random, you know what I'm saying? You couldn't you couldn't predict what would come next because it was just so random. You know, you see Tom Petty, you see Aerosmith, then you see Straight Outta Compton, crazy motherfucking name Ice Cube, or Young MC. They played a lot of Young MC and Tone Loc, Wild Thing, and shit like that. I'm gonna tell you another video that had got a lot of rotation on Channel 5 that I started damn near karaoke in before karaoke was a thing. We got to see when karaoke was invented too, because I was karaoke in the mid '80s to Raspberry Beret. Now nigga might look at me crazy. Dane was Raspberry Beret. Yeah, man,
You say
Raspberry
when it was
Beret, man.
invented.
Yeah, when was karaoke invented? You know what I'm saying? When did niggas start karaoke?
I don't
Yeah, that's interesting. We got to figure that out. But yeah, I was karaoke in the Raspberry Beret, watching Channel 5, man. I made up a guitar and shit. I took the little stick out the window to keep the window from going down. Took that stick out, let the window down. I cut out the little construction paper
know.
like a guitar. Put that bitch on the stick, staple that hoe, tie my belt like two belts around it, and nigga, I had me a guitar. I was rocking.
You were.
I was poor.
Everybody else had a Fisher Price record player.
That's what I was.
You used to take your grandma records, put it on your put it on your
And
finger.
spin that bitch around. Yeah. Not knowing, nigga, I had classics.
Yeah, but karaoke been around for a hot minute. But it originated in Japan though.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
shit
that wasn't
crazy.
even an American
Look right there.
concept.
Look. Yeah, you crazy, man. I'm wilding with you. But yeah, that's what we were talking about. Channel 5, though. Channel 5. We're gonna make a clip out of that Channel 5 part. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get back to the music, man. Let's get back to the music. Yeah. But shout out to Brand New Being, man. I ended up really digging Grand Pooba though. You know what I'm saying? Especially with him on that on the Mary J. Blige song. You know what's the 411?
Mhm.
You know. Well, I be Pooba from this year, from last year, Jabot hanging baggy, Tommy Hilfiger top gear. Yeah, that boy, that was rocking. You know.
Absolutely.
Um, let's go to the West Coast, man. Let's go to the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? This one right here, man. Spice One, that boy Chico. What up, Chico? Man, big salute, man. Big salute. 1996 is the name of the album. You know what I'm saying? This was his 1995, man. So it's a 30-year anniversary.
Okay, so the play on words 1996.
Because I guess it was because it was December
Oh, okay.
and it was about to be 96.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, he dropped it at the end of the year in 95. Mm-hmm. Big love to that boy Chico, man. I had the pleasure of interviewing Chico, one and a half times. The first one was an interview, the second one just an impromptu. He just popped up on my live, you know what I'm saying? He was wearing a Tupac mask, you know what I'm saying? Making the dog go
I
crazy and
think I
shit.
remember that. Like when
Yeah.
I first started like listening to you, I think I remember that.
Yeah, he was like, West Side, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He was just going
Yeah.
crazy. It was June 16th. It was Pac's birthday. Yeah, and he popped up on that, man. Shout out to Spice One. Yeah, this is 1996 on Jive Records. Production on this joint and Banks for show. Bosco, Chase, Blackjack, and that's just naming a few. The features on this joint, MC8. That's my nigga right
Yeah, I
there.
like MC8.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he a cool
Ain't
cat.
that a bitch? One nigga snitch. Motherfucking 5-0 at my front door. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Uh Cocaine. Cocaine is a dope dude, man. Out of the West Coast. He do a lot of hooks, man. He is hella dope. And he cold rapping too. I'm not just saying for the hooks. He cold, like killer cold. Really, really cold. E40. That's my nigga. That's my nigga right there. I met E40 at the Total Wine. That blueberry bubbly was nice.
Yeah. We drunk that like water.
Yep. Woke up in the AM, toasted out of my cranium. Gotta take a shit, took a dump in the Mediterranean. Yeah. Flushed the toilet, hit the shower, snatched the feet up out the clouds. You be like, what? That nigga having a seizure around this bitch. Slow down. Uh uh chart wise, man. Number 3 on the top R&B and hip hop charts, and number 30 on the Billboard 200. Man, shout out to Spice One, man. Shout out to Spice One. Now, I did bump some of this album before it came on, man, and he did a rendition of Sucker MCs. We was talking about Sucker MCs earlier. He did a
Mhm.
rendition of Sucker MCs with the homeboy G Nut. You know what I'm saying? One of his homeboys from the 187 Fat. And man, I'm talking about with a gangster twist to it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So yeah, we gonna definitely play that. I gotta put that on for you a little bit later. Yeah, shout out to Spice One, man. Shout out to that boy Chico Shiznilty, whatever he got a long nickname, you know what I'm saying, that he be shouted out when he be doing his thing. Chico Federici Shiznilty. Big love, man. You know what I'm saying? Last but not least, man, my album of the week. Should I go straight to the album of the week? Go right to it?
Yeah.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, man, so here's the thing, man. This is kind of why I choose these albums, because it's got a connection to me, you know, and and if I know it already, it's got a connection to me. If not, I see something on it that makes me, want to revisit it, or bump it for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So my album of the week is an album, man, that it came about at a time in my life, man, where shit was kind of crazy for me. She was kind of crazy. I had just lost a dope ass job. You know what I'm saying? And I can get into the story much more later. But I had just lost a dope ass job, and me and my baby mama had split up right when my son was about to be born. You know what I'm saying? That was right around the time this album fell in my hands, and the shit was so crazy. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, my album of the week, man, is there. It's right. It's in the heart, man. You know what I'm talking about? This one of my favorite albums. You know what I'm saying? This Lil Wayne, The Carter 2. You know, I know a lot of y'all like, oh man, I'm more of a Carter 3 guy. This is my favorite Lil Wayne album right here. My favorite
Mm.
Lil Wayne album ever. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that he came out with more music later on. But like I said, it came out at a time in my life where it was like, damn. And music helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? So
Oh yeah, music
this
is therapy for the soul.
Yeah, this was my joint right here. This was my joint. So this was gonna be in rotation a lot this week, man. Big salute to Lil Wayne, on the album, man, The Carter 2.
Which one of the songs stood out to you?
Hustler music. You know
Hustler
what I'm saying?
music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, you gotta know that I'm just out here doing what I gotta do for me and you. And
Mm-hmm.
we eating. So, bitch, why the fuck is you tripping? I'm
Mm.
taking these chances. My head to the sky, my feet on the ground, finger on the. If the money don't move, and I won't budge. Like that was the joint.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I
that.
feel you. It kind of fit what was going
Yeah,
on.
it was a lot. It was
Yeah,
a lot
sort of,
popping
kind of.
off.
Yeah.
It was a lot popping off, man. I had got deep into well, not deep yet. I had to start. I had started hustling,
Oh,
which
okay.
I had ended up moving up so much after that point right there. I
You just
kept,
kept doing it.
yeah. And I was bumping this shit. I was bumping this shit like every day. This Jeezy and Bun B Trill, the first Bun B Trill, this was my shit all day, every day, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this was on Cash Money, Young Money, Universal production. T Mix. T Mix is one of my favorite producers, and I had the chance to meet him backstage at the Ice Cube concert
Oh,
when I was
okay.
with Ad Large and Tony Draper. You know what I'm saying? T Mix is the producer that was the one that did all the music for 8 Ball and MJG, Crime Boss, the whole Suave House Records. He was the one that was doing all the production. And he ended up starting working with Lil Wayne on this album. And as a matter of fact, T Mix did Hustler music. Yeah. See why we connected dots?
Mm-hmm.
Other producers on this album, The Runners, Cool and Dre, and that's just to name a few. Features, Corrupt from the Dog Pound, you know what I'm saying? Shout out
Okay.
to Corrupt. Currency, another New Orleans rapper, who really known for smoking that good. And he owned all his music. Like the nigga is like hella independent, like hella rich. You know what I'm saying? Hella rich. Shout out to Currency. And Robin Thicke is on this album. You know?
Really?
Yeah, on a song called Shooter. Yeah, Shooter is a dope joint. Matter of fact, it's a remake of a song that Robin Thicke had on his album already. If I'm not mistaken, he already had a song called Shooter, and then Wayne came in and did the remix to it, putting a rap on it. You know what I'm saying? And freaking that bitch out.
So your song that's probably gonna be in the rotation come Friday, of course,
Oh
right?
yeah. And if I can squeeze one more on there, I would probably squeeze. I probably get probably greatest rapper alive. I probably put that one on there. Greatest rapper alive. That's a banger. But he got many bangers on this album, man. Many, man. As a matter of fact, just let me just run through a couple of them real quick. What do you have on here? Now I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna even look at the singles, but Money on My Mind was a banger. Um, Fireman was the first single. Everybody loved Fireman. Best rapper alive. Well, I said greatest rapper alive, but yeah, best rapper alive. Um, Grown Man was the one with Currency. That was a dope one. And yeah, Hustler music, man. And it's many more bangers on here. Many more. You know what I mean? Um, chart wise. It came in at number one on both the top rap albums and the top R&B and hip hop album charts.
Mhm.
And then it came in at number two on the Billboard 200 and double platinum. You know what I mean? Wayne was hot as hell at this time.
Yeah.
This nigga had the game on fire, man. I
And it's like around that time he transferred, he was transcending from that, little kid, because what he was like, what, 13, 14 when he
yeah, he
stepped out
started
or
out.
something like that,
He started out young.
and then the ladies start checking him, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think, yeah, that's a good album right there.
Man, Carter too.
Good
But
pick.
I think
Good
we
pick.
got a pretty good selection of music for the week, man. So let me do a little recap real quick, man. This is what's on my playlist for the week, man. You know, like I said before,
You
it's,
covered all the coast.
that was East, West, and South. I just didn't do Midwest. It wasn't nothing from the Midwest though.
But I said you covered all the coast.
That's still a coast though.
The Midwest. It's in the mid.
They got Lake Michigan. That's a coast. It's the Midwest coast. That's a good one. We just made up something right now. The Midwest coast. Cause that's a pretty good stretch of water between like Chi-Town and let's say like Jersey or some shit like that. Like, man, I think that's Lake Michigan right there. That shit is crazy. Yeah.
All right.
That's a pretty good stretch of water. You know what I mean?
Dear Mar did not pay attention in geography class.
What? It's a coast.
It's not a coast.
Well, I know it's not an
It's a
ocean,
lake.
but it's still a coast. It's the coast of the lake. I'm trying to tell you, it's the coast of the lake.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All right. Boom. Then
What?
I'm gonna get back to my recap in a minute. Now, plus, I still got a few minutes. You know, I got one.
Give it to me.
Coast to coast, LA to Chicago. Who said that?
Sade.
I did. What she talking about? If it ain't no coast, what is LA to Chicago? Coast to coast, LA to Chicago.
Western ways.
So,
Okay, well.
so yeah. Oh, if Sade said share the experience is cool with it. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get Sade to come over here and mediate some things. You know what I'm talking about?
If Sade says
If Sade says cool, then it's cool.
it's a coast, I guess.
Thank you, Sade. You saved me this time.
It's all right. It's all right.
You saved me, Sade. Yeah, man. But damn, what I was finna do? The recap. I missed the coast, but I got all the I got all the land. I got all the land that touches a major ocean or gulf, not lakes. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna make it.
You can't go back on it. It's the coast. You missed the coast.
I just missed one coast.
You missed the coast. How about that?
For sure. It's all
good.
Hey, yo, what's good? That boy Rocker Bash tapping in. I see that boy Rocker Bash.
Rocker Bash, can you settle the dispute?
It's not a dispute. Sade solidified it.
Rocker Bash.
Okay, Rocker Bash.
Is Chicago a coast on the coast? Midwest on the coast?
It should be
Detroit.
It's a Midwest coast. Is there a Midwest coast? I mean, it's not an ocean.
I made the comments.
Yeah, it's not an ocean there.
All your albums this week, anniversaries, cover all the coasts, right? DMR came back and said everything but the Midwest.
I didn't do the Midwest.
Sherilyn came back and said the Midwest is the Midwest. It's in the middle. It's not on the coast. DMR came back and said that's a good stretch of water right there. The Great Lakes.
They got the Great Lakes. That's a bunch of water.
And
Cold
then
water
I
too,
was
ain't it?
like, no, you should have spent more time in geography class. And then he came back and said, Sade told us it was the coast.
Because she said coast to coast, LA to Chicago.
So, Rocker Bash, I respect you know how much I respect your opinion and your insight on everything. Hit us with what's going on.
That's right, Rocker
Tell
Bass.
us. Like
And in the
recap.
meantime and in between time, let me do this recap. Now, like I said, because this is gonna be a clip for this one. All right. There's a lot of anniversaries, man. A lot of anniversaries this week. But this what I'm jamming this week. You know what I'm saying? This what's gonna be on my playlist for the week. So first and foremost, man, Tri-State Tuesday. You know I gotta bump something from the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? And none other than Brand New Beans debut album, One for All. Got to put this in rotation for the week. Definitely for Slow Down, but I gotta jam the other joints, man. The Brand New Bean, you know what I'm saying? The All for One.
You know, Brand Nubians, I would like to say that they're synonymous with the HBCU experience back in the 90s.
Yeah, you know that was the only way to go back then.
Yeah, the Brand Nubians
And I can see
all of that.
this one dance. All I can see is this one dance when I look at this gear. It's that one dance. I gotta stand up and do it. You know.
So down.
Yeah,
Got it. I got
I
it.
gotta stand up and do it, but I can't do it right now sitting down because I can't kick my feet. You should see me trying to kick my feet. I'm struggling. I want to do the dance so damn bad. But fuck it. Some other time. All right, man. Shout out to Brand New Beans.
Stay tuned to that dance.
Yeah, stay tuned to that dance, man.
That dance.
Shout out to Grand Pooba, Sadat X, Lord Jamar, and DJ Alamo. You know what I'm saying? Big love, big love.
You think he was from Texas?
Could have been Alamo. Ain't nobody else talking about no Alamo nowhere else other than Texas.
Yeah.
You niggas don't know nothing about no Alamo. Nowhere. Alamo ain't got nothing to do with nothing nowhere else. Alamo.
At the Alamo.
Yeah. That's like nothing. Well, no, I gotta relax. Because I was gonna say nothing better not be called Tropicana in the desert, and there's a hotel.
Literally.
Yeah, Tropicana is nothing tropical about the desert. But anyway, man, let's get back to it. And Rocker Bash commented, I'm gonna read it in just a second. Next album that I'm bumping for the week, man. This one gonna be in rotation heavily on West Coast Wednesday because I mean, shit, why not? Spice One, man. You know what I'm saying? 1996. This is definitely going in rotation. MC8 on this joint right here. Man, E40 on this joint. Yeah, it's going down, man. This is definitely gonna get some spin. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to that boy Chico, man. And last but not least, my album of the week. You know, I had to bring it back down to the dirty. You know what I'm saying? To the Gulf Coast. The Gulf Coast. Lil Wayne, Carter 2, man. My favorite Wayne album right here. I know a lot of people like Carter 3 and you know, other joints, man. Some people even like Carter 1, you know what I'm saying? And Lights Out and stuff, but nah, this my joint. This came along at a time where man, I was going through it.
Resonated.
I was going through it, man. And I had a handful of CDs, man. It was this one, it was Bun B Trill, and it was Young Jeezy, Trap or Die. Matter of fact, it was I had the mixtape Trap or Die, and I had the album Thug Motivation. Yeah, man. Rick Ross, Port of Miami. All of this, like late 05, 06. Yeah, man. This was my shit right here.
Absolutely.
So yeah, that's what's on my playlist for the week.
Nice.
And that's how
what
we gonna get it in.
say? Did he settle the dispute?
All right, let's see what my boy Rocker Bass say. Let's go to Rocker Bass comment. He said the Midwest is a region.
Coast is a region.
Yeah, he said coasts are defined by bodies of water along the ports. Yeah, man. So it's a coast. It's the Midwest.
Said it was a region.
No, the Midwest is a region, but there's a Midwest coast. Like the West Coast is a region, like Cali and Vegas, because they even call Vegas. Oh, I got something to tell you too. They even call Vegas the West Coast, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the region, but the Midwest Coast. I'm telling you. Anything, especially like in Chicago, that's right along the lines of the lake. And whatever else on the other side of it, I don't know. Like you said,
etc., etc.
I should have spent more time in geography. But I know it's some cities. I know it's some cities along the coast.
But you shut me down. You shut me down. Sade said
Man,
it, so it's
Sade,
right.
Sade was the truth in this situation right here.
Even if it wasn't right, Sade said it, so it made it right.
Sade was the truth.
I agree, Rocket Bash.
Rocket Bash,
they
that's
had
my
it
guy.
going on around that time.
Platinum Ain't No Love year. Was a 5 single from that album. Spice One 1996 album was dope. Spice One, along with Too Short, E40 had to be going platinum every year. Yeah, man.
I agree.
Yeah, and the way they took care of their business too. Like I don't think and all of them was on Jive Records too. Like Jive wasn't in their pocket like they was with UGK. I don't know why the shit went the way it went for UGK, man, with Jive. That was crazy. That's crazy. Everybody else seen major success with Jive. Too Short, 40, Spice One. I want to say maybe Boogie Down Productions. I don't know. Gotta ask KRS-One, see what he say.
I'm gonna call him.
Yeah, that's your peoples right there. Chris, what up? The black man. Nah, let me stop. Yeah. He don't even talk like that.
No, he don't.
You know what I'm saying?
They got a concert coming up.
We going?
Next year. It's in Atlantic City.
Okay.
Yeah, him, Public Enemy. Yep, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be live out there.
So I'm on TikTok. I talked to somebody from what do you say, from Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I say, he said something about down south. And I was like, well, what's down south? And he was saying like South Carolina, Virginia, and stuff like that. I say, well, if that's down south, I say, well, what's Texas? This nigga said the West Coast.
He missed out on geography class.
Now that's somebody that really. I say, no, family, it's the Gulf Coast maybe, but not the West Coast.
I think that down south, that comes from with those states being called down south. I think that's derived from, back in slavery and the Civil War and all that. Anything below the Mason-Dixon, they said it was down south. So once you pass them the Appalachians and get up and up north or whatever, everybody's like, oh, that's north, because that's pretty much how everything was divided racially, politically, and everything. So they went ahead and called it down south.
That's crazy.
And even though it's more East Coast, literally on the East Coast.
Yeah, man.
The coast don't stop at Delaware. Go all the way down to Florida, tip of Florida. You feel?
Man, we is the dirty South.
Yeah, the dirty.
In Texas.
Third coast.
Man, this is the third coast. We third coast born. That mean we Texas raised. This is the dirty South, man. It ain't nothing souther than Texas besides Mexico. You know what I'm talking about? So when it comes to the United States of America, we're the most south that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
The most recognized state.
Yeah.
In the world.
You can have a pendant, a Texas pendant. Who has a
Istanbul, and they be like, oh, you from Texas?
Yeah, who has a I was gonna say a state, and I was gonna be some motherfucker that be like, he talk about me. I don't want to say that. But it's some states that the outline of the state, the shape of the state it's not like,
what they do in that little area in Oklahoma, that little stick part that's like right north of Texas.
I think I seen
Is it
something
some
about
towns
that.
Or something up in there? What do they do in that area? You know what I mean?
No, man. No, they be over there. They be over there bootlegging records and shit, man. That's what the fuck they be doing. They be over there bootlegging.
What is over that little section right there?
Oh,
Always wondered.
that boy Rocket Bass say he say to help DMR's argument, Busy Bone called the Midwest the North Coast on the song "Shoot 'Em Up." Okay, the North Coast,
Okay.
East,
See, I
West,
told
South,
y'all.
South.
Y'all
Yeah,
want some information
Rocket
and
Bass
some
got it.
insight? Rock a bag.
That's my guy. That's
He
my
gonna get it.
guy.
He gonna tell you.
That's what I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Yeah, man.
The
Before we,
king of perspective.
yeah,
He holds
Ooh,
that title.
you gave him a hell of a moniker.
The king of perspective. That's Rock a Bash right there.
Hey, it's about time for another episode with me and Rocket Bass too.
Yeah, Rock a Bash. You need to. Yes.
Matter of fact, we're gonna get Rocker Bash on as soon as the show start.
Yeah.
So we can rock.
We going live on IG.
Yeah, so
You
we
ready,
can,
Rock a Bash? You want to go live or you watching football?
so we can rock for the whole hour. You know what I'm saying? So we can do that. You ready to get up out of this joint? Well, let's see.
Yeah, I want some red beans. I'm ready to eat.
Okay. Hey, so one more time, man. Make sure y'all following us, man, on all the social media platforms, man. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, YouTube. We out there, man. If you can't find it, go to Google and type in hashtag back to the lab. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure it's gonna pop up because I use that hashtag a lot. Hashtag back number 2 the lab. You know, and I know niggas like to spell shit slang and shit, but I spell it the THE, not the, not duh.
Duh.
You know what I'm saying? It's back. The only thing that's slang about it is the number 2. Back to the lab. Please, ladies and gentlemen,
Good thing
because I want y'all to find me.
nowadays your content is so out there, is bigger than what you are. You can literally Google and misspell.
Yeah,
I tried it.
yeah,
And Back to Lab Instagram, Back to Lab come up
nice.
and click on images.
I just don't want the people to miss us. You know, I just want them
You're
to tap
Googled.
in. Yeah, I just want them to tap in and don't miss it. You know, because we always giving flowers, man. And if you look at it daily, we giving you something different that you can listen to every day. You ain't got to jam the same thing every day. I mean, we giving you different flavors.
I actually challenge you to go get on a computer that you don't use, a public computer, like at the library
Mm-hmm.
or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and go to the search engine. Go to Bing, Google, Yahoo,
Mm-hmm.
Live, all the search engine. Type in Back to the Lab and watch what come up.
Boom.
If
You-
you
you
don't
think
believe
you-
what you're doing important,
You think I can put in TO?
do it.
All
Watch what happened.
right.
Put it Back to the Lab, space DMR, and see what happened.
And
You
don't
know.
forget, man, Fridays,
Mhm.
this Friday, 7 to 9 p.m., that is. It's the Back to the Lab show on Banging 832 Radio. Tap in, family. All these albums that we talking about today, we're gonna be playing songs from them albums and many, many other songs, man. They all have a connection. DMR ain't just pulling songs out his ass, man. You know, I'm trying to give y'all songs that really, really mean something for the time that we in. You know what I'm saying? This shit's still classic and still relevant to this day.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Y'all stay tapped in. Big things coming in 2026.
Oh man, it's going down.
It's going down.
It's going down. We
Take
might
us
have
out of here.
probably have a guest next week, man. So just tap in, man. Make sure y'all got your notifications turned on and all that good stuff, man. And if you don't feel like doing that because you get too many notifications, just tap in first thing in the morning and last thing at night before you lay down, and you're gonna get caught up on whatever we got going on. Big love, y'all. It's your kinfolk DMR. Gotta share the experience up in here.
Hey, y'all. Thanks for tapping in.
All right, y'all. We love y'all, man. Y'all know what we do. We celebrate classic hip hop albums, legendary MCs, DJs, producers, etc., in a cashmere sweater. About this bitch, y'all. One love.